Good morning, guys. It is currently 6:30. I figured I'd just kind of take you through my day and give you updates on life because just always stuff happening. Hey, dude! Hey, dude! Come here, man. Oh, dude is just doing fantastic, by the way. He's living the best life ever. You wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk, dude? So definitely one of my favorite things about moving to Texas has been my kind of new routine and schedule that I've incorporated into my daily life. And living on this lake is great because 2 times a day, I take dude for a walk. We go once in the morning, we go once in the evening, and it's always great because he gets some exercise, he gets to see some other dogs, I get to just kind of, you know, get out of the house, breathe the fresh air. And also the main reason I take it is because he guarantees to poop every single time. But the lease on my house actually ends in February, so I gotta find a new place to live. The current place, it's nice, it's cool, we live on the lake, but there's just some things about it that I'm not too much of a fan of. And one of those things is mold, because it's back, baby. So before I show you that nasty stuff, I want you to check out my weight. Let's go ahead and subtract 1 pound for the clothes, 3 pounds for the camera. Whoa! So basically 171 pounds, and I'm feeling just fantastic. It's nice not have to worry about the calories that I'm eating, right? I'm just like bulk, 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 baby. But if you guys remember, we had a mold situation, right? And it's not there anymore. You're like, yay, Max, no more mold. Dude, you and dude are protected. I'm like, wah, wah, wee, wah. Because they painted over it, and it hasn't come back there. But check out the one over here. Oh my God. Look at all that. That was completely painted over because paint doesn't fix it, and now it's coming through the freaking light. Like, what is this? What is this humidity here in Texas? Wait a second. What if the mold keeps coming back because I'm such a fun guy? Fun guy. Okay. Oh, that is a little harder than I thought.
That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said.
So today is a really exciting day for a couple reasons. The first is I am officially back onto programming. We are working with Brett Gibbs again. If you're unaware, that is who coached me during my last competition prep that I hit before I moved to Texas. I had a 501 pound squat, 315 pound bench press, and a 635 pound deadlift in that competition. So I'm super excited to have structure again. Powerlifting Max is back, and on this bulk, hopefully we can push our numbers. My goal all around is to hit a 1500 total at my next meet. I don't know when that is yet. I want to make sure that I'm strong. Like, I don't want to go in there and hit like a 1 pound PR like I've been doing all these years. You know, I want to have some substantial strength progress. So I'm glad to be working with Brett again, and I'm glad to like come into the gym and have like structure to my day, because going in and just like YOLOing it, it's not the style for me. Powerlifting Max is back. Also, another thing that is happening today that is monumental, Project XX, which is coming September 9th. The product arrives right now. Project XX has arrived to the warehouse. September 9th is when this launches. But we can't leave it out here in the warehouse. We're gonna have to take it individually off of all of these pallets, box by box, into the offices. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, you're too fast, man. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. What? What? Hey, what? Dude, help! Dude! Dude! Come here! Oh, you're so fast! Go ahead! Go ahead! Dude! Oh, you found me, man! You're so good, dude! Ah!
Thank you.
Third wheel action going on here. You know, one of my favorite things about being in Houston is I no longer need to eat every day the same thing by myself. Normally, I'd always go to Chipotle, but now that I have so many people to eat dinner with, I can go to a different chain restaurant every single night. Starting off with a delicious flatbread pizza, and then I'll show you the main course. So what we got is BJ's finest Parmesan crusted chicken, 2 of these breasts. We have some garlic herb mashed potatoes and some broccoli over here. And then Heidi got the exact same thing, but the lame version.
I got the baby
sad
version.
Plain mashed potatoes.
The sad
chicken breast with
version.
nothing on it. All right, so I will say that this looks, I mean, I don't know how you could screw it up, but it does look exactly like the photo. So it's a sugar cookie, ice cream on top. I think it's vanilla bean. What's the difference between vanilla bean and vanilla?
No idea.
More fiber in the vanilla bean, probably. Pretty tasty! I'd much prefer this if it had like sour candy all over it, to be honest. Alright, so me and Dude just got back from our morning walk, and I have a question about feet. Now, if feet bother you on this channel, if you can't handle feet, then maybe skip past this part, but if you can, then I have a serious question. And I'm not gonna lie, I just got a pedicure, so they're about as clean as they can be. I have what you would call wide set toes, okay? Like when I put my foot in the shoe, no matter what the shoe is, like it just bends my toes in like this, and I literally have a blister. Can you see this? I don't know. Yeah, I have a blister on the side of my foot, okay? And then my bottom toe, my little pinky guy, he kind of sits like under my other toe, and then I got a blister like on the inside of my toe right here because it just rubs against this guy like all day. Like, what do you do with these blisters? Like, I have callus on the whole side, and you could like sand them down, I guess, but like it's because it rubs against the shoe because my feet are so wide. Like, do I need wide shoes? What is this? This is a real problem. This is real stuff, guys. Like, and talking about feet is like country singers talk about feet all the time. What's that one song? It's like, I want to talk about feet, want to talk about toes, want to talk about eeny, meeny, miny, mo, want to live, want to laugh, want to live, want to live, want to live. You talk about you, but occasionally, I want to talk about feet. And then you pull the rug. I was getting kind of used to being someone you loved. Nailed it. Hi, can I just get a Chick-fil-A chicken biscuit and a 4-piece mini count, please?
Thank you, sir. This is yours.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Come on, dude. Guys, super exciting news. In the last video, I asked if we should do the New York pop-up. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive. People are like, Max, I'm gonna drive from China to come to this event. It's gonna be so sick, you have to do it. So we're gonna do it. Now, this is one more thing that we're adding to our already very busy plate towards the end of the year. We have like clothing stuff to focus on. We also have Project XX, which is coming on September 9th, which is also my 30th birthday. And all I want for you guys to do on my 30th birthday is to make this thing sell out in 5 minutes. September 9th, Project XX. Don't forget about it. But I was like, we can do this. We put our mind to it. So I want to kind of explain it to you a little bit. So what it is It is a meetup that has a retail pop-up shop feel to it. Obviously, you could do a meetup in just like a field. It'd be a whole lot cheaper and less stressful in a public area, but I was like, let's go above and beyond. Let's do something that people are gonna remember that's gonna be sick for our first ever Forward Apparel meetup thing, right? Who is gonna come? I don't really know yet. We need to figure out who I want there to like meet all of you, and then we also are gonna need people there. Everyone's gonna be like my friends, but we need people there that are gonna help out with the event, managing the line, managing the point of sale. So we need to figure out the flights and hotels for all of that, and then kind of an itinerary so the weekend flows, so everyone knows what they're doing. No one's like annoyed with how unprepared and unscheduled it is. So this is a big deal in itself. And then the actual event, we need to find out where in New York we want to have it, what part of New York, the retail place that we're gonna rent out. There's like a million different options. There's a million different prices. You have to rent it per day. So you have to have like a day for setup, a day for breakdown, a day for the actual event. So then we needed to hire someone to build out and design the whole thing once we find the location. That luckily takes a big stress away from us, but we have to approve a lot, and I don't even know what the theme is I want. I just know I want it to be sick. We need to figure out how we're gonna get the product there, how we're gonna send it back, how much we need to bring, because we wanna have enough that people can buy stuff. We wanna have enough for the store itself, for the design, but we don't wanna have too much and then send it back. But we also don't wanna like sell out in the first like hour. We need to figure out the small stuff like the insurance, the Wi-Fi, the music, which is all gonna be sad Drake 24/7. And then we need obviously to take down the cleanup. There's just a lot that goes into this, and I'm excited to take you all along on this ride. We're gonna document this all. It's gonna be in like a month and a half, probably on October 19th, which is a Saturday. It's gonna be a one-day event, and it's gonna be amazing. I hope you all can come to it. And just to give you an idea of how much this whole thing is going to cost, ballpark, with all of the aspects of like the design, hiring someone, flights, hotels, getting everything there, it's probably gonna be about $25,000 to close to $30,000. But you know what? You're worth it. And my main person, actually the only person on the EverForward team here, is gonna dominate. I'm gonna crush it. She's gonna plan the whole damn thing. So get excited for you guys. And I have one more thing to show you. And it's my butt. I already showed you my toes. Mona doesn't like feet. She's not gonna watch this video. No? All right, let's go squat. 350 pounds for 6 sets of 5. This is number 3, let's go. Oh my gosh, Max, your squats are looking so good, dude. Thanks, guys. Hey, Joe and dude, what are you guys doing out here?
Exhaust mod.
Little truck work, man.
Little baby mod.
You want some help?
That would be splendid.
Let's do it. And we're all done. Pretty smooth install. It took about 45 minutes. And one thing that I was thinking about the entire time, kind of flashbacks to my childhood, it's just amazing how you just grow up, you know, over the years. Because back in the day, I remember I used to weld and grind and wrench in shorts and flip-flops. And now I'm doing it in women's leggings. So it's crazy the evolution, you know, over the past like 10 years. By the way, check out the storm behind me. It's like, what's the weather like, Max? It gonna rain.